Well, if you're going to be creating lots of Lambdas, you will actually want to be able to package it up, delete the current AWS Lambda that's in your AWS console, and push up a new version on there. So let's use the Amazon AWS command line tool. Let's create a new command called lambda delete. I tend to give it the same name that the AWS command line uses. So it's AWS Lambda delete function. Then give it the function name. And you can look this all up. For example, you can do AWS help. And you can find all the details here. Right, so the function name. And because we created a variable, we can use variable here. Function name. So let's clear the screen. So we can do make lambda delete. With any luck, oh, fool, sorry, cool for the gifted. So I need to go back a directory. So I can do make lambda delete. That goes off, executes our thing. If I now go into our functions, we will no longer have a unique identifier lambda. It's gone. So now we know how to delete it. Our next thing is let's create one. That is quite simple too. So I'm going to do lambda create, and then going to pass in the AWS command line thing as lambda. I'm going to do a create function, and that is going to take a region. And we're going to pass in our AWS region that we defined earlier, and it's going to take a function name. Do you know what? I'm just going to copy and paste all this. There we go. So all that does is it uses our role that we defined earlier. It tells it where the package file to upload is. It tells us what the handler is called, and it's our project name dot our function handler name. Tells us the runtime, the number of timeouts, so that's 15 seconds, and then the memory size. So that's it. So with any luck, we should be able to do make lambda create. That should go off and upload our Lambda onto Amazon's platform, and we should be able to run it and it should work. Right, proof in the pudding. If I refresh, any luck, yes, it exists. And let's run a test. Bingo, it works. Awesome. So now we've got a way of deleting a Lambda and creating a Lambda and packaging up a Lambda and all of that.